Hi witches, blessed bees, white raven over here. Today's not Monday, but it's Sunday, so happy Sunday to all of you guys. It's Sunday night. I will be posting this video tonight for you guys to see tomorrow. Maybe you'll see it tonight. I won't be able to do a lot of magic tomorrow for you guys. I have my day really busy, but nonetheless, I'm going to make a video for you guys because every week I promise you guys that I'm going to post something. The video that I have today is a very important video because I've been receiving a few emails on my Witches Layer page from people like you guys that see my videos all the time on the YouTube channel. Now you guys have found me on Witches Layer, thank you very much. And you're asking me about how to do certain things, okay? The video that I'm doing today is based on a question that one of you guys asked me, and this is a video on how to get the target of one of your spells to really disappear out of your lives. Let's say we're working this person. Somebody's really being nasty to us. For whatever reason, there's a target. You have somebody that you are working with spells. And you want to make a little bit something, you want to make something a little bit more strong towards this person because you want this person to go away. This is the video that we're going to do today. This is the spell that I'm going to share with you today. Before I do, and I teach you how to do this spell, this is what I recommend you, and this is my advice to you as a witch. Start everybody with the mild things. You're going to start everybody. You'll be surprised how far mild magic goes, okay? So start everybody that you need to do a spell with, start them with just simple magic spells, okay? The most important part of your spell is your intentions. So make sure that you start everybody on mild things. If mild things don't work or you think are taking too long to work, then go ahead and jump into something stronger and you go from there. Don't go straight to the really hardcore spells to somebody from the beginning, okay? So you're going to thank me for this, all right? So what are we going to need today? We're going to need two things that need prior preparation, okay? Both things are extremely easy to prepare. The first thing that you need to have is some hot food powder and hot food oil, okay? The hot food oil is very easy to make. I'm going to give you the most simple recipe, which is going to be oiled. If you can use extra virgin olive oil, you're going to use it with some chili pepper seeds. You see the chili peppers in there? Okay, so you're going to put all the oil and the chili pepper seed bottle. And you're going to let that sit at least for a week because you need that to release all its power. Needless to say, this is extremely offensive to your nose, to your eyes, to your mouth. So be extremely careful, to your skin. So just be very careful when you're using this. The next thing you're going to use is water. So I'm going to share with you one of the most simple ways for you to make water. First thing we're going to do is a bottle, a glass bottle with water. Okay? And that water, first thing you're going to do, I have nails over here. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to put nails in that water. Get as many as you can, okay? If you can cut them off, if you actually have some kind of pliers that you can cut this off, cut them off. If you can find some of this in an old construction site, abandoned construction site, or any construction site, or you find something when you're walking in the street, just save them. They're really good for spells, okay? So we're going to put all these nails in here. The size of the nails does not really matter. I really wanted to get for you guys a really big, thick nails today, but I couldn't find them. I mean, the honest truth is I didn't want to go to Home Depot, but you can go to Home Depot and you can buy the really big, thick ones. So there you go. I have some nails in my water. To that, you don't have to, but if you actually have it, you're going to put some Spanish moss on it. This is Spanish moss that was brought to me from Savannah, Georgia. I'm not going to put a lot because this is sort of like a little bit sacred to me. This is all I'm going to put. Okay? I have in here my nails. They're the one you use to hammer, not your nails. And I have some Spanish moss floating around. Okay? What are you going to do with this, witches? You're going to leave this outside. You're going to cover it. You're going to leave it outside for days. You need these nails to oxidize. Okay? So once in a while, you move it. You uncover it. You take the lid off. And you leave this completely uncovered. Because you want those nails to oxidize, okay? It is very important that those nails oxidize. That's what's gonna make the tar water, not tar water, war water. Okay, this is the most simple recipe for war water. There's some other things that you can add to it depending on what you're gonna do. Now, this is something that I'm gonna tell you, and you gotta be really open-minded, okay? You're going to add to this water once it's ready some of your bodily fluids. And when I talk about bodily fluids, I'm talking about you need to pee on this. All right? You need to use your urine on this. All right? It's very important. So I suggest you guys to be open-minded. This is what I'm telling you. This is sort of like second step spells when it comes to strength and when it comes to focusing a little bit more. And we're going to start using more hands-on magic ingredients, okay? So you gotta pee in here, or you gotta pee somewhere else and put your pee in here, okay? We're gonna use this water at the end of the spell, and I'm gonna tell you when. So now we have the war water, and make sure this is ready before you actually do the spell. And you're gonna have hot foot oil. This spell also calls for hot foot powder. Hot foot powder is nothing but the same thing as banishing powder. And you guys already know that I have a video on banishing powder, so I suggest that you go back and you watch how I make banishing powder. Needless to say, guys, I'm going to repeat one more time. Be very careful because these ingredients are extremely offensive and they will really irritate your eyes, your mouth, and your nose, and your skin. So be very, very careful. Okay, so what else we need for this spell? We need a red pen. We need paper. You guys know that I always use, for whatever reason, I always use coffee filters. And again, you're going to need a red candle. Because from this red candle, I'm already have it burning. I need the wax. We're going to need the wax on this. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. In your paper right here, you're going to write the name of your target 13 times. And here I am. I have over here the name of my target. Okay? Now, what are we going to do now? Very, very carefully. I'm going to show you how I do this, okay? If you have a straw, better. We're going to open our oil, okay? And since this is so irritant to your skin, put a straw on it. Hold. We're going to need 4 dots of this oil in your paper. Okay? That was easy. I didn't get any on my hand. I may eventually put that right now. So I put 4 dots, okay, on my paper. Focus now, because I'm going to tell you the chant that you're going to do, and you're going to do this chant as many times as it takes for you to have that justified anger towards this person, and you're going to get rid of this person, okay? I'm not going to say the name of my enemy, of course. The name of my enemy in this chant is going to be enemy. So when you recite this, you name your enemy, whatever name it is. If it's John, Tom, Lisa, Laura, whatever it is, just make sure you talk to that person, okay? The chant is as follows. Enemy, you shall be brought strife until you stray, strayed far, far away from me. I'm going to tell you again. Enemy, the name of the person. You shall be brought strife. You feel it? I'm feeling it already. This is so easy. This is just so much energy on this, guys. Strife until you stray far, far away from me. One more time. Enemy, you shall be brought strife until you stray far, far away from me. And I'm going to write this chant in my video below, okay, in the comments. Once you do that, you're gonna get the banishing powder. Again, guys, be extremely careful. I'm getting plastic. It's a plastic fork. You can use whatever you can use if you have it. With the tip, this part, I'm gonna go into my banishing powder. This stuff is nasty, guys. See that? And I'm gonna put it in the paper. In here. Careful with what you put in here. Don't put a lot because you don't want to get a lot of this on your hands. I'm just gonna put a little bit. I'm gonna put back whatever is left. We're gonna make the chant again. Okay? Enemy, you shall be brought strife until you stray away from me. And you're gonna repeat that chant as many times as you need to repeat it, because that enemy is going away from you. It's walking away from you. It's disappearing from your life. You're getting him away from your loved ones, away from your property, away from your job, away from your man, away from your kids, away from your life, period. Do you understand that? Okay? You're getting this person away from you. So put your mind, your heart, and your intentions into this. This is the only way it's going to work. Okay? This is second level spells. Alright? When you know and you feel in your heart that this is done, I have it here. You're going to fold this towards you. So if you want to fold the first corner with the oil towards you, the second corner towards you, turn around. Just like this. So I turn it around. I got the first part down here. It's always towards you. You fold that towards you. The other part again towards you. It's going to look something like this. Now listen what we're going to do now. With the wax of your candle, you're going to put that wax in your paper. I'm going to show you right now how this is going to look. It's been sealed with the wax. It's a red candle that you're using, okay? Make sure it's waxy. Nowadays, the candles that you find in the supermarket, I don't know what they're made out of, but they don't even have wax, okay? So make sure that your candles have wax. It should be a chime candle. I like this candle. I personally know this brand of candles. I know they're wax, so that's the one that I bought. It's red. Just make sure it's just make sure it's red. That's all you need to make sure. What are we gonna do with this paper now? Where does your water stays? This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go outside. If you don't have an outside, make sure you have a pot. You have a pot with dirt. Okay. Let's say you live in an apartment. Hopefully you have a balcony. If you don't have a balcony, then just figure it out. But you're gonna have a pot with dirt, and for 13 days. You're going to water that dirt the same way you water a seed, because you want to make sure that your spell and your intentions grow just the same way a plant grows. And what are you going to do? You're going to water that with your water. Make sure your water already have your urine on it, and it's already your nails are already oxidized. It's very important, okay? So make sure this water is done before you even commit to this spell. All right, 13 days you're going to be watering your spell the same way you water a plant. Okay, you're gonna plant it, and you're gonna water it for 13 days. At your 13th night, you're going to undig it. You're going to dig it, and you're going to pull it out. Once you pull it out, you're gonna burn it. And the ashes are going to be thrown in a river or in the ocean. Spell is done. It's done. Forget about the rest. You're done with your spell. You finish. It's done. Okay? If you have any questions, leave them in your comment. If you have any doubts in regard to this spell, leave them in the comments. Remember, the most important part in your spells, your intentions. Do not commit to do something that is going to make you afraid, that is going to make you think. Do not be doing harm to people that does not deserve your harm. Make sure that you know that the person that you are directing the spirit to is the right person. Okay? And make sure you are committed to your magic. You don't do just magic one day and you forget about the rest. Magic needs help. Magic needs reinforcement every day. You need to use shields. You need to protect the people that you love. And you need to make sure that if you're standing married to somebody, you stand behind your intentions. Okay? Don't be doing a spell today and then tomorrow say, oh, I feel so sorry for that person. Be strong, witches. Be focused on what you want. Demand. Decree. It's yours. Blessed be. This is White Raven. Go visit me at Witches Layers if you have any other questions in regard to this spell. If you need anything stronger, please let me know. It's always awesome talking to you, witches. Have an excellent rest of your night, and I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Visit me, a beautiful week. Visit me in Witches Lair. Bye.